controversial
Yes,
than
sir.
this open carry. Whip that vote for me. If you can't whip votes on another issue for me, whip the votes on that. I don't see any way, based on the composition of this Senate and the change in the two-thirds rule, open carry in some form doesn't pass.
Well, you say you
I don't.
see how it doesn't pass?
I'm assuming it passes.
Well,
The
again,
Senate.
we had a great on Inauguration Day last week. We had a great blessing the night before with Cardinal DiNardo
Yeah.
at St. Mary's, and then the next day, Dr. Ed Young did a great service for us. And one of the things Dr. Young talked about, by the way, Cardinal DiNardo talked about school choice in his service. But Dr. Young talked about prioritize and simplify.
Yeah.
Second Amendment rights are very important.
Right.
But the open carry does not reach the level of being prioritizing at this point of all the things we've talked about.
Is that right?
It's important. I don't think, Evan, today, no one's mentioned it to me,
Yeah.
I don't think there's support in the legislature to pass it.
You don't think the votes are there? That's
as
going
of today.
to come as a surprise to
As
all
of
those
today.
people with bananas and hairspray in their holsters who've been hanging around the
Well,
Capitol.
I'm just telling you, I don't think, the votes have not been there.
So you
Now,
don't think the votes are there? I'm
as of
I'm
today.
a little surprised to hear
As
that.
of today. No, I haven't had anyone bring it up to me.
Yeah. Votes are there for campus carry, votes are not there for open carry
As of,
necessarily.
as of today.
As of today, yeah. What about in-state tuition, the ending in-state tuition for the children of undocumented persons? What about that?
And by the way, on open carry, I've been very consistent that if the votes are there, the bill will pass out of the Senate. But I'm not an open carry person myself. I wouldn't open carry, but I respect people's right to want to.
Would you be a yes vote for open carry if you were still a senator?
I don't have a vote anymore.
That's not an answer.
As Lieutenant
Governor, if this were your talk show host,
Right.
you would call BS on me for that answer.
Right.
You know that.
As Lieutenant Governor, I said if the votes are there, if there are 19 votes, open carry will, and I think that says it
But you
all.
won't say whether you would vote for it.
If I was going to vote against it, then as Lieutenant Governor, I would hold the bill. I just said I'm going to let the bill move, okay?
Peace.
Okay.
Is
Well, throughout the campaign, I announced my support for open carry in Texas. Texas, as I understand it, is one of only about 7 or so states in the United States of America that does not have open carry. If open carry is good enough for Massachusetts, it's good enough for the state of Texas. If an open carry bill is passed by the House and Senate and arrives at my desk, I will sign it into law.